Hi guys, welcome to day 4 of the SpOILer event. Today I'm going to share with you the oil that for me started it all. And if you're familiar with doTERRA at all, this is probably one of the products that you're most familiar with, and that is Deep Blue. Deep Blue is definitely one of doTERRA's #1 selling products. We love it. For me, I had a plantar fasciitis. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically a torn part of the fascia that is right underneath the heel of your foot. So think of it kind of, the fascia is a connective tissue that connects the muscle to the bone. So think of it kind of like a torn ligament or tendon on the bottom of your heel. Every time that I walked, I was in excruciating pain for about 7 months. And a friend of mine gave me a little bit of this Deep Blue oil and told me to put a couple of drops on my foot. I promise you, I was the most skeptical person in the world. I didn't believe her, and I didn't want to use her hippie oil. I'm going to be real. Put a couple of drops of this on, and within about 30 seconds, I felt about 80% better. Now, my foot was still injured, so, the pain didn't go away completely, but enough that I was so excited because nothing had even touched that pain in 7 months. No longer cared what was in the bottle, just how to obtain it, okay? And that's kind of what started me on my doTERRA journey. I will tell you what's great is that after using this oil for about a month on that injury that I'd had for 7 months, that injury recovered fully, which is amazing. Every once in a while, I'll still have a recurrence of it, and then I just start using my Deep Blue again, and pretty soon my body heals itself, which is awesome. So I use the Deep Blue oil. What you have in your packet is what we call Deep Blue Rub. Deep Blue Rub is the exact same stuff as what's in this magic oil, only it's in a wonderful lotion base. The benefits of that is it's easier to spread over large surfaces, and it's pre-diluted, so if you have sensitive skin, you're less likely to react. Another great trick is to use these two together. I only learned that a couple of years after I started using Deep Blue. But putting a couple of drops of oil and then using this will make it last longer and penetrate deeper. So, great reasons you would use Deep Blue. I've actually used it when I've had head tension before, or I've used it along my cheekbone here, if I ever had like tooth pain or anything like that. But really you're looking at any time that you need support for muscles, whether it's for an injury or if it's support just before after a workout to keep the lactic acid from building up. So, Deep Blue is literally always on me. I have a tube that I keep in my purse. I challenge you to find some way to use Deep Blue today, whether it's a sore back, a stiff neck. When you use it, I highly recommend giving it about 10 minutes, setting an alarm, and then checking for a couple of things. First, check for range of motion. So if I used it on my neck, maybe my neck was a little sore or stiff, I would check 10 minutes later. Do I have better range of motion? Can I turn it better without pain? And then check your pain level and see how you're doing. But make sure you set that alarm because sometimes we put on our Deep Blue and we forget because the pain is so much better, we just don't notice. So let me know how you used your Deep Blue today and post it down below. And if you have any great stories about using Deep Blue before, feel free to share those. Have a great day.